don't think I like this filter. Hey guys, my ears. Can you guys hear me? My lashes. Hi. Let's hold on. I'm gonna take this dang filter off. How do I take it off? Somebody take it off. Ooh, bitch. I can't take it off. Oh, there it is. Ah, we're good. Hi. Can you guys hear me? Am I hella loud? Oh my god. Oh my god. What is up? How do I pin this? Let me see. Oh no. Hi. Everybody can hear me. I was trying to pin this, my website. Okay, there we go. Okay. I don't know how to do this. Oh my god. Can we get it together? Okay. Hi. Thank you. We're here. We're live. Let's go. All right. Moisturizer, because the bitch's face is feeling hella dry right now. Can you guys hear me? If I take off one of them, can you guys hear me? Because this has like noise canceling and I feel like I'm hella loud. Where's that? Hi. Good morning. You guys can still hear me good, right? With this? I feel like my head is hella dry right here where I put my wigs. Like this line is just like super dry. Okay. I have a little bit of bruising right here. You guys could see it. Again, sorry about the way the lighting is. My vanity sockets came out, so I gotta fix that. Right. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you guys are joining in, last night was so fucking crazy. Like, so crazy. But wait, let me show you guys really quickly also. Look at this outfit. Sis. Do you look like somebody's mistress in this? Absolutely. Yes. Okay. Bad bitch behavior after dark. BBB after dark. Yes, thank you guys. No, oh my god. Okay, so last night I didn't get a lot of sleep because, bitch, I was lit. I was so excited and just so, like, I felt like I was going to fucking Disneyland. I really did. It was insane. It was the craziest thing I have ever experienced in my life. Like, it really started off as something like funny and cute, and it was like, oh god, $1, like, oh my god, it took off in like minutes. My baddies were out there like, sis, we got you. I was like, oh my god, probably like the best Christmas present I've ever got ever in life. Okay, normally I would start with my foundation, but I'm seeing all these girls start a different way, so I'm gonna do that. Just get some setting powder here. setting spray. Last night, I swear to you, the only thing I could say was like, oh my god. Like, that's all that just kept coming out of my mouth. It was so crazy. It was so crazy. Thank you to anybody that sent $1, $2, $5. Baddies. Oh, I can't. Destiny. If anybody knows Destiny, if you see Destiny, she knows I'm just like, what? And again, she's fucking badass. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't fucking believe it. It was probably the coolest thing that has ever happened to me. Seriously, like in life. So that's cool. So for those of you that don't know and that are just joining in, last night I seen the fucking firest wig ever, right, from Cynthia Clumsy. Right, I hope I'm saying that right. Jesus. I've seen her wigs multiple times, and they're like, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen her wigs because they use her wigs also too, like Alonzo Arnold. They use his wigs a lot for clickbait. They have like, they pretend that this is the wig that you're getting. And hi, Jeannie. And they are used a lot in advertising, AliExpress, Amazon, you know, these bootleg fucking websites and stuff. So I've seen her work. I've definitely seen her work. And yesterday, the brow guru, she actually got one. And I was like, oh my God, I would die. I would die if I got one. You know what I mean? And so then seeing my girl's fucking post, I was like, oh, let me just, you know, scroll her Instagram again just to kind of like, oh, this fucking wig is dreamy. When I seen that copper wig, it was like it was calling me. It was like, oh, Vanessa, come and get me. And I was like, bitch, you are going to be the reason I start an OnlyFans. I swear. I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? The fucking wig was fire. I was just like, oh my God. It spoke to my soul. I said something funny along the lines of like, we could share it because there's no way in hell I would have ever been able to pay for like a $1,500 wig. That's fucking outrageous. So I said something funny like, we can all share it. We can have custody of the wig. And girls were like, honey, I got your dollar. So it was like, if I only get 1,500 baddies to pitch in $1, we got her, sis. And it took off. And in hours, like 3, maybe even pushing 4 hours, these women were like, here you go, here you go, here you go. And I made a live. We were just like kind of joking about it. And as I was on live, huge fucking donation came in. And I was like, in shock. I was fucking in shock. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't. I can't. I still can't. I'm like, oh my God. So the money came in. I fucking cashed her out. I was like, girl, give me the wig. Give me the wig, sis. The rest is history. Can you guys hear me? Should I take out the headphones? Am I yelling? I'm so excited. I'm sorry that I'm loud. What do I do? Tell me what to do. Oh, I'm just fucking high. Are we good? Are we great? Are we fantastic? Oh my God. I keep saying oh my God. I cannot not say oh my God. It was the craziest. Oh, I keep saying it. It was the craziest thing. Craziest, most outrageous thing. Oh, I just like, what the fuck? Nothing this cool has... Nothing. Well, fuck those neighbors. It's the chickens. The chickens are always out here making a damn fucking cahoot all the damn time. So, to say the very least, I couldn't really sleep last night. I felt like I was a fucking kid going to Disneyland. And I'm just like, holy biscuits. Is this real life? So, thank you to everyone. You guys are badass. This is, again, the coolest thing that has ever happened to me in life. And I'm in awe. Oh, look at that, sis. She's gone. And she's gone. Ugh. I wasn't a fan before of these lashes. Of the, Oh, is she coming? Is she coming? Okay. All right. Well, here we go. Oh, yes, girl. We all get in the way. We could share. I'm not even mad. We could share. I'm not even mad. I was never a fan of these extensions, like the individual lashes. But I'm kind of digging it. And so now that they're falling out, it's like, yes. So she says it's a 10 to 60 day wait. And I talked to Brow Guru and she said her wig took about 5 to 6 weeks to get to her. So in my head, I definitely don't want to count on days because, bitch, if it was up to me, I'd be counting down the seconds that bitch came home. I have a huge photo shoot in the works for my 1 year anniversary for After Dark plus Valentine's Day campaign, because as we all know, Valentine's Day is my Black Friday. So hopefully she gets here in time, because I have a photo shoot the beginning of January. So if I can, she's gonna be in that photo shoot. I hope so. Fingers crossed. Let's hope it, ladies. Put it out there. Hopefully she gets here like the first week of January, but I know the holidays and stuff like that, it's not a realistic goal, but we're going to get her in some way, somehow into that shoot, because she's just fire. Oh my gosh. I cannot even believe this. I know. So hopefully, again, fingers crossed, we get her here. Oh, I'm excited. I can't believe this. I would have never imagined in my life that I would own a fucking wig of such caliber. Like, what? What? Can you fucking believe it? And I didn't suck dick for it. Can you fucking believe it, bitch? That's a big accomplishment. to not have to use my body for such a thing. That's a big deal. Oh my god. I'm crying. This is funny. Oh my god. The drag stop. I'm going to look into it. The drag stop. Let me put that in here. I swear, I want to, look into, remember I was telling you guys, I want to be able to sell wigs, right? So this is the thing. I send women all the time to Amazon, right? One, I know a few people that work for Amazon, and it's not all it's cracked up to be. It's good, don't get me wrong, but considering all the income they have coming in, I feel personally that they could definitely do a lot more for their employees, right? That's one thing, but that's a whole nother topic and we can deal with that another time. The other thing is I applied for their fucking, like advocate, what are they called? Gosh, dang it. Advocate. Let's just say it's an advocate, whatever. Their team, and they told me I was too inappropriate. Excuse me, what? I didn't know affiliate, right. I didn't know money cared about fucking inappropriateness. Influencer, there we go. I couldn't even think about it. Influencer, advocate, affiliate, whatever the case may be, they told me no. So I was like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? So part of me really wanted to be like, I'm sending you guys clients, or customers, I should say, to buy these things, and I can't even get like a shout out. I can't even get like, and make it easier. And it's not even about payment or anything like that. Shit, give me wig credit, bitch. I'm happy with that. But I couldn't even get a website or a fucking link that made it just that much easier for you guys to get a hold of the stuff. Because I know sometimes I'm blocked from being able to use branded tools on my Instagram. I don't know why. For a while, like ever since the update came in where everything kind of like switched out, I haven't, like I was in fucking Instagram jail for like almost a month. I couldn't go live and I didn't know why. Nobody told me anything. I reached out to Instagram like multiple times, didn't work. My videos kept getting taken down, all this stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, I don't understand. Is my page like blacklisted or what is going on? So sometimes it's really hard for me to send you guys the links and all that stuff because I'm stuck and I don't understand why. I've reached out to Instagram multiple times to try to, get some explanation as to what's going on, and I don't get any answers. I'm trying to be understandable considering that there is a pandemic going on. And with all that, like Pizzagate, was it called Pizzagate? All the I can't even think right now. All the political stuff that's going on. I get that Instagram was trying to like buckle down on it and fix things or whatnot, but you're kind of hurting me. So I just need to know why. I need to know what's going on. So that's my spiel. So anyways, I really do want to get into the wig game to help you guys out. Hi, baby. You know what I mean? Like, wigs are fucking fun, and it's a journey, man. It really is a journey. So I want to be more educated on wigs before I step into there. I want to know, like, what makes a wig great, what makes it bad, what makes it all that shit. What to look for, how to price, how to buy, all of that stuff. So I will, and I am going to be looking into all of that stuff one thing at a time. My days are kind of packed in right now, but we're going to get there. Anybody on here sell wigs? I'm so excited. I'm literally just so excited. Hi, good morning. What is everyone doing? All right, so I've seen these women. I'm not done with this brow. I've seen these women do their brows first and then everything else afterwards. So we're going to try that out. Yes, I do wear my regular wigs at work because again, when you wear a wig, I don't know what it is about the wig. It really makes you feel like everyone's out to expose you. Like the world wants to know that you're wearing a wig, right? I guess we can start with this. And so I made it a point to get comfortable with it. There's times where it's like, of course I could tell that's a wig. And there's times it's like, oh, this is a wig. What? Girl, you tripping. So it's all about getting comfortable because I'm telling you, the first time you wear a wig outside, it feels like everybody's there to expose you. Like the person bagging your fucking groceries are like, is that a wig? And they're out there. It's intimidating. It's scary. And Lord forbid if somebody like gives you a compliment on your wig, you're like, it's a wig. You're so quick to expose yourself. You're like, it's a wig. And there's nothing graceful about it. There really is nothing graceful about exposing yourself because you feel obligated to tell them this is a wig. Ugh. I cannot. All right, the advice. Let's go. I've already fucked up my life, sis. Let's fuck up yours too. All right. Here we go. This is what we look like up close. My brows are not done yet. Face is still a little bit swollen here. A little bit right here. Some minor bruising. This one going a little bit more. This is the side view. I think this time the smile lines, these are pretty sore. She told me just to keep rubbing it out. But this is what we look like. All right. The advice. Let's go. Where we at, sis? Let's get on this topic. Oh, yes. I actually have a tattoo appointment next month. Oh, no. This month. This month, finally. Woo! I will be doing my arms. I was telling you guys the other day, I'm not too concerned about getting my arms done anymore. Just with everything that's going on, age, it doesn't really bother me the way that it did. It's still kind of like lingering around. I'll show you guys. This is like my arm, my bat wings that come out. Ooh. So when I wave, it's just like, yikes. Yikes, right? I've decided I'm just going to get it tatted. So we'll start there. Of course, if later I change my mind, then we're good. And I'm also planning the tattoo, the design of the tattoo where if it were to be cut off, we would be perfectly fine. Not a big deal. So I am planning ahead in that aspect because I know like I didn't plan my tummy my tummy tuck well. My biggest regret honestly was after I had my tummy tuck, I was like, I'm not worried about the scar or anything like that. I didn't put anything on my scar to take care of it because my fucking dumbass mindset at the time was like, I'm just gonna get it tatted, not even taking into consideration that it could keloid, it can rise, they can't tattoo like that, you know what I mean? So it's just like it wasn't a good mindset to have. So if I could take one thing back after my tummy tuck, it would definitely be that I would take care of my scar so that I could get it tatted later. So again, I forgot what I was talking about. Jesus Christ. More tattoos. So I'm not in a rush to go under anytime soon. So now I'm going to plan ahead. The tattoo design that I have will definitely still work out. Even if my arm or my bat wings are cut, we're good. So that's that. All right. Thea advice. Let's talk about it, sis. Dating men. Advice on dating and men and how to play the game. All right, sis. Normally, I'm a player ass bitch, right? But this is the thing. Men are fucking crazy. Okay? We know. It's no secret. For me and what you guys have seen so far, so I'm not putting anybody's business out there. These are events that have already happened and you guys have seen it. So this is the thing. I dated immediately, and I mean immediately after my divorce. Like, I had been with my ex-husband for 10 years. Bitch, the gate was open and I was gone. See y'all. And you can say whatever you want about the situation. We dealt with things like every couple does behind closed doors. That happened. Everything led up to it. I wilded out. No secret. Here we go. But the person that I was with, sweetheart, don't get me wrong. Good soul. Everything's great. We had our, let's just fucking really go into it then, huh? Had a rendezvous after the fact, after we broke up, whatever. It is what it is, right? sweet kid. I can't take that from him. Super respectful, but it wasn't gonna work. I knew from the very jump it wasn't gonna work. It was a fucking rebound. It was necessary. I had to go through it. Unfortunately, I am a lover despite being fucking nuts. And being in a relationship was very much comfortable for me. It is my safe zone. I love being able to love somebody. Yes, it was the tall one. I love being able to give all my love and affection to somebody, and because I want that in return. I want to be loved in return, right? But I knew from the jump it wasn't going to work out. It was not like I was going to leave who I thought was my soulmate and just find another soulmate. That's not how it works. But we wanted two different things in life. Shit was crazy. I was dealing with my own shit. Like, I didn't even process my fucking divorce yet. And here I am trying to be in a relationship. So that just blew up in my face. That was a given. We already knew that. Then I just went from one roller coaster to the next. You guys know my most recent relationship, that was fucking wild. Like, to say the very least, that was fucking insane. I was drinking heavily. I was out. I was just trying not to cope with life. I wasn't trying to feel anything. I wasn't trying to process anything. I wasn't trying to work through anything. I just wanted to fucking die. Basically, at some point, I just wanted to be like, oh my God, like, what is life anymore? What the fuck is this? You know, like, everything came crashing down. It was not only a new breakup, right? So now I'm going through a divorce and a breakup. That's that. I'm homeless. I'm fucking up at work. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to feed my kids. It was so easy to drink. It was so easy to try to cope with it, that we had an explosive relationship at the very beginning. It was like two stars. We always say this. It was two stars that collided and just fucking, right? So shit did not go as planned. And it really opened my eyes that I was just like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Like, oh yeah, I absolutely drink less now. Like, I don't drink to get drunk anymore in the least bit. So think about this, right? Think about, let's just plan out and give you guys some sort of timeline that after the little breakup I had, right? It was like a month or two. It was nothing, the first breakup. Then I get kicked out of my home. You know, me and the kids are homeless. To getting a place. So I was at least fucking smart enough to get a place. Got a place. Then the person I'm dating at the time, obviously you guys know him as Woof, but I don't like to, I'll just refer to him as the person I'm dating because I don't like constantly saying or putting people's business out there like that. I'm telling you my perspective and my story. Got in an accident, right? So here I am in this crazy mind headspace taking care of a person who's going through his own shit and now is medicated. We're drinking. Shit's wild. Then the fucking pandemic hits. And it's really fucking insane. It's like, what the fuck is going on? So shit was crazy intense. Crazy, crazy, crazy intense. And I don't think that people really understand that the quote, like, be kind because you have no idea what people are going through is very much valid. Like, it is a valid fucking statement. I was going through some shit and it was crazy. It was crazy. The kids being off of school, being off of work. Now, I felt like everybody at the beginning of the fucking pandemic created this goddamn drinking problem because everybody was trying to cope with fucking life, you know? So all of that was going on and it was ugly. It was very, very, very ugly. I was in a really dark place And seeing all of that stuff made me realize, like, what the fuck are you doing, right? You got a new body and crazy stuff went downwards afterwards. I think that's a fucking sour ass post or a comment, but cool. If that's how you think about it, yeah, that could be it. So at some point I had to, so crazy shit's going on. I'm like, hold on, let me fucking pump these motherfucking brakes. And I think my silver lining and saving grace was After Dark. Once After Dark hit during the pandemic. I don't think people realize that, is that I really started After Dark during a pandemic. That it saved me. It gave me peace of mind. It gave me direction. It gave me clarity. It gave me my life back. So I focused on that, changed my behaviors, and it was just, looking back, I definitely made some crazy ass fucking decisions. It's like, yeah, I made some crazy ass fucking decisions. And I was harboring a lot of guilt for a lot of stuff. And I feel like my life was just like 0 to 1,000 in such a short period of time. Like, fuck, we just crammed in all this crazy shit in a fucking year. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't regret anything. I don't feel guilty about anything. At some point in time, it was definitely needed to go through all of that, to be where I'm at, to see things for what they are, to be and think how I do now. I definitely don't judge anybody on their decisions any longer. I don't even fucking think twice about, somebody's choices, or, hey, boo, that is fucking you. And the crazy part about this is I grew up, I'm not going to say in the hood, but I grew up poor, on the poorer side. I grew up, like a straight, I'm not even going to say we were middle class, because it was rough growing up. It was really rough. My family's been through some crazy shit, and we've seen a lot of shit. I used to be a very huge critic on people who had addiction problems, people who, chose drugs over their family. But going through something and I'm trying not to cry, because this is a testimony. It's not anything that I'm ashamed of, or that I'm, so I have very personal, close family that struggle with addiction. My daughter's dad definitely lived a wild life, and my daughter is paying for that. But sorry, it's just been a crazy day. Going through something so traumatic and so devastating, right? I can totally see why somebody would go to drugs, alcohol, and why they would feel that these crazy fucking things would help them cope. I could never judge a fucking single soul again on how you choose to survive. You know what I mean? Do I agree with it? Fuck no. I feel like there's nothing in this world that you can, give me or tell me or offer me that can take me away from my kids like that. But in a sense, like, I was there. I was at rock bottom, and I can totally fucking see how something like that could seem appealing. You know what I mean? So my perspective on life has changed. Right. My perspective on life has changed. My judgment of people is like fucking basically non-existent. You know what I mean? When you're in a fucked up position, somebody giving you some little glimmer of light that, hey, this is going to take your problems away, I can fucking totally see why somebody would jump on that shit. You know, it's so crazy. It's so intense. And my heart truly goes out to people everywhere. I'm spread so thin that it's just, if I could, I would fucking help the world. You know what I mean? I definitely would. So all of that just to tell you about dating. Dating, I don't see that being something that I'm interested in anytime soon, because people's perspectives and people's values and people's manners are basically fucking non-existent. Like, and after going through everything that I have, I can't see myself saying I dedicate my life to you, or I'm giving you, my life is precious, my fucking value is like crazy high, and I don't think I'm better than anybody, but I know what I've been through, and I know that I'm not just gonna be out here giving it out willy-nilly, like, here, let me just, let me try to fix you, or let me try to figure out what your issue is and we can work through it together. Nah, boo, I'm on my own, let me figure my shit out. I'm not even trying to go there. And for sure, I feel that dating nowadays is like, everybody just thinks that they can fucking like, it's on to the next. I can get better. I can do this. I can do that. Yet don't see any type of fixing for themselves. It's just like, well, I'll just find somebody who's going to deal with it. I'll just like, so you don't think you're the problem? You don't think you need help? You don't think you need to fix yourself? That's crazy. And everybody just thinks they're fucking like, I'm big shit, and there's somebody out there that's gonna want me. Like, yeah, there is somebody out there that's gonna want you. The fucking psych ward, bitch, they're after you. Like, and it's like, it's crazy. So now where I'm at in my relationships, or where I'm at with the world, thank you. Me and my partner, right? I'm going to say my partner because that's what we are. We have a bond of friendship because we've been through some crazy shit. I don't want to label it. I don't want to, put in false hopes that, oh my God, we're going to be married one day and we're going to have this beautiful family. It just doesn't make sense to me. So now we move the way we want to move. If I want to go hang out with you at the movies, but after the movies, like, that's it, then that's what we're doing. Or if I feel like, damn, I want to fuck your brains out today and I don't want to talk to you tomorrow, then that's what we're doing. But we're very open and honest, and our communication is like, this is what we are. I don't need to answer to anybody anymore. I don't need to, why are you doing this or why are you doing that? It's just like a friendship that is just that. We are a very good team together despite every fucking crazy thing we've been through. So dating's not on the board at all, and it just works, I don't know what else to tell you. It just fucking works. So here we are. This is where I'm at. I have so much learning and growing to do, and I feel that the best way to do that is to focus on myself, focus on me, focus on mine, focus, I don't think it's bad to have a friends with benefits. Like, we're all human beings. We all have needs. We all have, everything. We have desires. We have wants. We have all of that. We're only human, okay? We're only human. But it's up to you to make the decisions on where you stand, what you're with, what you're not with, what you're okay with, what your goal is, all this stuff. And if you can talk to somebody like that, then believe me, it's not as bad as you think. It's not bad at all. We need to get away from everybody else's fucking ideas of what a relationship is and what this needs to be and all of this stuff. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why I have to follow that protocol. Exactly. It's boundaries, it's communication, it's being honest with yourself. Like if you can't do it, then you can't do it. It's okay. It's not next, but it's just like, well, move aside so I can do what I need to do. You know what I mean? And it's not thinking like, oh, I think I'm better than you and I could get somebody else. No, I just know what I want. If you can groove with it, let's groove with it. If you can't, then you can't. I think where it goes to avoiding deep feelings, it's being honest with yourself. You can't catch feelings if you're well aware of the situation. You know what I mean? And then obviously, if there is a reason why you're getting all of these deep feelings, then something is on a different level that you guys need to explore and talk about. You know what I mean? This is from Shop Jackie. Sorry. So here we go again with my face being ugly. Yeah, that's my look on things. I might not be right. Cool. I'm trying to figure it out. We're getting there. I'm doing what works for me. It might not work for the next. But maybe you guys can incorporate even just the smallest bit of this to make your situation work for you. You know what I mean? But dating is definitely not the same. I don't see... That's the thing. I feel like when it comes to dating an outsider who's truly not into the whole dating thing, I'm looking at some of these situations where it's like, what do you gotta lie for? You're grown. I'm grown. What are you lying about? They don't have time for you. It's because they don't want to. And it's just that simple. And it's up to you to be the bigger person and say like, okay, cool, move on. But we like to like, I don't know, we ask for the truth. And then when the truth is given to us, it's like, nah, you didn't mean that. Like, so that's your fault. That's something that you need to work on for yourself. Learn to take the answer, take the hint, take the, gracefully walk out of it. I don't need to ask you 50 million times, what are you doing? Where are you at? Who are you with? We ain't doing all that. Thank you. Bye. We're not here to play games. Bitch, we're here to fuck. And it's just that simple. Like, it can be that simple. This is what I want. I just want somebody to have sex with. And I don't want anything else. I don't want to call you when I leave. I don't want to call you to tell you I made it home. I don't want any of that. And then if that person is with it, then that person is with it. Like, but if they're not, they're not. And listen to that. Take that and move on. Understanding, I think the biggest lesson I've learned this year is that you're not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. Like, be okay with not being okay. Cool, I'm not for you. Wow, that stung, but okay, shit. That's like buying a fucking pair of shoes that don't fit you. They might fucking look nice, but they don't feel good. They don't fit you. So why would you continue wearing them? That doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Jafeel. So that's my life story. It's so crazy because I was like, and yeah, and let's face it, man, we've all faced some crazy ass fucking times that, like, does all that shit even fucking matter? Why are we putting ourselves through this? Why are we hurting ourselves? Life is just so fucking short. From one day to the next, it's a wrap. One fucking day to the next. All of this shit won't even fucking matter. Why are we doing that? Okay, this is the thing. This is how I feel in a situation. How do you let somebody go without hurting them? Baby, at the end of the day, it's not your job to take care of people. That's not your job. Okay, everybody's grown. Everybody makes their decisions. Everybody pays consequences for their actions. We're grown-ups, okay? It is what it is at the end of the day. This is the crazy part. I see women entertaining or agreeing or going along or accepting sexual harassment, verbal, mental abuse, all of this to try to save the other person's feelings. What? So you mean to tell me I have to suffer to make sure you're okay? That doesn't work for me. Sorry. I don't understand that. Like, what are we doing? Why are we allowing that? Like, oh, I told him nicely, to get away from me. Like, nah, bitch, move. What the fuck? Why do I need to be nice? Why do I need to be, a lady? Like, no, I fucking said no. Why do I have to be uncomfortable to protect you? Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Stop fucking accepting crazy shit. Like, value yourself. And when I say, and that's the thing, like, when people say value yourself, think of yourself highly, it's not to think that you're better than anybody else. It's not to do that. It's to hold yourself at a higher, respectable level. Like, I know what I'm capable of. I know what I survived. Ain't no way in how I'm gonna allow the next bitch to fucking disrespect me. You are out your motherfucking mind. You know what I mean? And it's just like, people only do what you allow. If you don't allow it, it's not gonna happen. No, sorry, not me. Next. Right. We need to stop caring like that. Well, what we need to do is start caring about ourselves the way that we care about other people. Like, why are my feelings less valued than yours? That doesn't work for me, It's our time as women, it's our time as human beings, it's our time as mothers to show these women now more than ever with social media, with all of this fucking Photoshop, like, you are enough just the way you are. Hold yourself to that standard. And then when you do, like, crazy shit starts fucking happening, like, I created a business, a full-blown working fucking legitimate business. What? I never in my mind thought I would be capable of doing such a thing. Like, and I know there's a lot of women out there. That feel the same way, that are just like in awe at their lives now. There was women I was looking up to that I'm like, fuck, bitch, you did that. You fucking did that. And it powered me to do that and want to do that, So it's, stay away from the negative mindset. Stay away from the fucking jealousy. Choose love and light over everything all the time. Like, I know it may seem from social media that hard work is just for the fucking birds. That's wrong. That is wrong on so many levels. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Hard work, dedication, fucking good morals will always win. We might not win the very next day on a quick come up the way some people do, or the way some situations work, and that's perfectly fine. Going to bed with a clean fucking head, a clean heart, outdoes All of that. Please know that. Please, please, please know that. Being a strong fucking woman does not mean being nasty to the next bitch, trying to tear somebody down, trying to be ugly. That's not what it means. It means mind your motherfucking business and do your own shit. That's what that means. Wow. I don't know who I need to send some money to for this therapy session, but let me know because I'm ready to cash out. Girls, I feel like it was really important, and it has been important for me for a long time to talk about my situation and talk about life and talk about all of this stuff, but I wasn't ready over the past year, over the past months. I wasn't ready. I was not in the least bit of of clarity at all. But I have spent many nights crying myself to sleep, begging and pleading with the universe, begging, and things came back to me in ways that I would have never imagined. It wasn't the money I was praying for. It wasn't the, big house I was just dying to have. It wasn't all of that. People came into my life, people left my life, and it was finding that clarity to understand that those were the things that I was actually looking for. It wasn't a physical item. It wasn't what I thought I needed. And seeing those things I'm not in any way, shape, or form like a spiritual or holy person or any way, like I believe in what I believe, and that's another topic because I don't believe that politics or religion are a topic that you should just willy-nilly throw out there. So I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. As I became more and more of a businesswoman, I think my brain has decreased in usage because there's just times I'm just talking and honey, it's blank. It is fucking blank. I'm like, okay, cool. This is where we're at. But, yeah, being able to see things for what they are is one of the biggest blessings I have ever gotten. Ever in my life. And I really wish clarity on people like it's the plague. Clarity, bitch. Here you go. Because that shit is some deep fucking shit, and it really can change your life. It really can. All right. Foundation. All right. I tried it once. You tried what once? Do them first. Oh, the brows. So this is the first time that I've done my brows first. I normally do them after I apply all of this stuff, but I said, what the hey? I'm going to try it. I'm actually going to hook up with my makeup artist because I love the way that she did my makeup for me. This past, Friendsgiving, it was beautiful. And I really like the way my face looked and felt and came out on pictures. So I'm going to get with her to be like, show me your little tactics and let me pick up. Because although this has been a great makeup application for years on years, I'm kind of over it. My face is changing. I'm aging. I need to find some new routines to incorporate with that. And then not to mention, I use the wig so much that I need to make sure that the brows and the cheekbones and the colors and all that stuff match up. It's a drag. It's a fucking whole spiel to wear wigs and get ready nowadays. Jeez Louise. I don't know where I'm at. So yeah, that's my life story. If you guys have any more questions and would like me to ruin your life as well, let me know. It's so crazy. I was just thinking the other day, obviously Snapchat loves to fucking bring up old shit and can't let shit go. And obviously some family photos came up, past holidays. I was like, bitch. And it just made me think, if anything, more so for the past year, where I was looking at the picture, and I look at a few things. When I look at a picture, I'm like, bitch, how was your hair, first of all? And what was your fucking waist like? Those are the first two things I look at. And then the next thing I look at is like my eyes. And I try to think like, where was my mindset? Where was I thinking? How was I thinking? How was I functioning? What were you doing during that time? And so I sit back and I look at it and I'm like, fuck, man, that's scary. That's really scary. The person that I was and I remember the feeling. Like the flashback is not just so much the picture. The flashback is like you zoom back in time and like, fuck, I wasn't okay. Like seeing yourself when you're not okay it's scary. It's really scary. It was just like, oh my God, I could never think like that. I know. Yeah. Thanks, Snapchat. So when you look back, if I give you guys anything from this, look back at old pictures and think of the mindset. Think of like how you were thinking at that time. What was your logic? What were you accepting? What were you like okay with? And then think about what you're doing now and the shit that you put out now, and I guarantee it's not the same. And if it is the same, then you should be very worried, because that means there's no growth there, and that's very concerning. It's growth, man. Growth is just one of the scariest yet most rewardable fucking things ever. Like if you could say, hey Vanessa, there's one thing that you can, get granted to you right now. Boom, growth, bitch. We on. A different mindset will give you everything that you fucking imagine. That's crazy, man. Life is fucking crazy. And I remember praying for days like this, crying, begging to get out of that headspace. So, here we are. We made it. We made it. And if this is where I'm at a year later, oh, bitch. I'm ready. I'm ready for year 5, baby. That's some fucking heavy shit. That is some heavy shit. And this is so fucking dope. Yeah, it really is. There is so much power in your power. Like, yeah, that's nuts. That is nuts. I'm just like, oh. So it goes to show you can be you. You're allowed to be you, and you're worth everything. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Don't let them make you feel like you're not. And you got it, boo. You got it. You just gotta try, man. You just gotta fucking try. That's the only thing I can ever tell anybody that makes the most sense. Like, I can't give you any confidence. I can't give you, what you're looking for. I can't give you any of that. The only thing that I can do is give you that little piece of fucking information where it's literally all you have to do is try. That's it. Just fucking try. Oh, did you see my vagina? Jesus. Let me tuck that away. Oh, I'm in awe. I'm shook. I'm crying. I'm just fucking like a mess these days. Because it was like, thank you guys. Thank you. Aww. Right. I was a mess. I was a mess. And that's cool, man. Don't ever let anybody fucking shame you in how you choose to survive. I guarantee you, if I've seen anything more to light than people are fucked up, okay? More than you, baby. More than you. I promise you. There was somebody more fucked up than you, okay? So don't ever let anybody shame you on how you choose to survive. That is not fucking anybody's call. Do you. Do what's best for you. Do what's best for yours. And you're gonna win. You're gonna fucking win. Guaranteed. But there definitely has to be accountability. There definitely has to be yes, bad bitch lunch for sure. There definitely has to be some accountability for sure. Because that's the only way you grow, boo. That's the only way you grow. Well, now that we're fucking all puffed up, yes, I actually had a bad bitch lunch before. It was amazing, from what I remember, because that's when a bitch was really going through it. And that itself too, that was fucking awesome. That was crazy. I was just a drunken fucking mess. But hearing stories of women that survived, or hearing women tell you that they're there for you and they support you and they don't care that you're a drunken fucking mess. It doesn't bother them. They're letting you cope. They're letting you, feel, and they're letting you go through it. That was definitely a very big peak in my life. That really was. It was the very peak of the bottom, if you could say. So that's exciting. Yes, definitely a bad bitch lunch for sure. For shizzle. All right. Well, I'm going to... Oh, this is the NARS. Sorry, I know I told you guys I was going to get ready and all this stuff. Don't mind me. My nose is just running. Laguna in NARS. Yeah, that's very true. That is very, very true. And I think that the most important thing that you guys need to realize is that you have to forgive yourself. That's like probably one of the biggest steps toward growth, towards healing, is forgiving yourself. Let go of the guilt and grow. That's all you can do. It happened. You can't change it. We don't have a fucking time machine. Let go. Let go and keep it pushing, boo. Hi, guys. Welcome. Sorry you guys just are joining and you caught the end of our therapy session. I don't know what's happening with my face. Baddie therapy, yeah. We're gonna have to have one of these like every week and figure shit out together, because like they say, and like I've seen, it takes a village, man. This is some fucking cool ass shit. Women being here for other women and understanding and no judgment. That's more than anybody can ever ask for. And I don't know how I got this fucking lucky to have this platform and to have you guys here with me. That's just like, I don't know how I would have even survived. But here we are. We're here. We outside. Yeah, I did. I got my roots. I went up to my roots. And I did more of a platinum toner. Wise Women Wednesdays. That's where we're at. This is so cool, man. I like sometimes, a lot of times, not sometimes, a lot of times, I just don't even have the words. And I know it sounds fucking annoying. It really does. 'Cause it's like, bitch, fucking spit it out already. But I'm just in awe. Like, what the fuck? This is real life. Like, you are this lucky. There are fucking bad bitches out there. There are fucking, women that really want to see you win, that want to help you, that see something in you that you're not seeing yet. There really are people like that. And it's really sad because the world is so ugly that we're just very like quick to jump into that negativity, and that's not how you're going to win. You know what I mean? That's not how you're going to be okay at night. That's not what we're here for. Like, we're fucking tiny in this universe. Do you understand? Like, literally tiny to this universe. And here we are, stressed the fucking, like, we're the ants of the universe. We get that, right? We understand? What's out there is it's just crazy. And you can't waste these days, whatever days we have, whatever life we think we're living. Like, you can't waste it. Live, man. Live. Well, that is that. I will leave you guys with a heavy ass fucking heart to start your damn Wednesday. That got intense real quick. I don't even know why I bothered putting on makeup today, because probably just gonna be crying. Crying. Let's just do a soft lip. Velvet Teddy has all the tones that pop my tones out. It doesn't matter what hair color I have. It doesn't matter what wig I have on. Velvet Teddy forever goes with me. It was made for me. I love it. So I'm going to go straight and just throw a little heat to this bad boy really quickly. Nothing crazy, honey, if you're watching. I swear I'm going to keep it on low heat. But, sis. No, I do not work today. Yeah, you can use lipstick. You can, if you use like Carmex. That's what it's called, right? My wire is right here. Didn't I just have it? Oh, this is beeswax. Burt's Bees. Olaplex. Oh, I know. My Olaplex. I have my K-Pack. She's a little dry right now, but that's okay. We got treatments coming in, sis. Keep in mind that I was dark. My hair was dark prior to me going platinum. And I'm surprised that I have hair left. That's great. And she's here. She's live. She's well. Here we go, honey. So anyways, Carmex. Isn't that a company? Carmex? That is a company, right? I'm not tripping. Carfax. Get your Carfax. What is it? Is it Carmex? Carmex. Sound like my mom. Carmex. Carmex. There it is. All right, y'all. I'll see ya. I'm going to go strain this just a smidgerine. Carmex. Carfax. Carmex. There we go. All right. Bye.